You're welcome to this edition of our differential series. So we're going to find the derivative of this function with respect to x. And so this function is x cubed in the numerator all over 1 plus 2x squared. And so when you see a function that looks like a fraction or a quotient function, there is a rule in differentiation that we're going to use to solve this function. And then that rule looks just like this. Let's assume that y is a function of u over v, all right? The numerator being the u function and the denominator being the v function. So finding the y, the x, of this quotient function is given as, if I'm going to write it out, it's going to be v, the u, okay, let me write it somewhere here, dy, the x will be v, the u, minus v, the u, minus u dv all over v squared. That is the solution for a quotient function. So first of all, we're going to find the derivatives of u, and then we'll also find the derivative of v. And then we're going to substitute everything into this final problem. So what do we have? First of all, we will say the u. Remember, u is x cubed, all right? And v is 1 plus 2x squared, right? Then we also know that the u, the x with respect to x, this is a short form for the u with respect to x, is what? For this function, remember, we're going to carry the power 3 down to become its coefficients. Then we'll write x, and then we'll subtract 3 by 1, giving us 3x squared. So this is our value for the u, the x. So our value for the v, the x, will be, we know that 1, if you find the derivative of a constant, you will have 0. If you find the derivative of this, we have 2 already there, all right? And then the power comes down to become a coefficient, and then x is there, we subtract 1 from the power, giving us 2 times 2 is 4x, all right? So we have the values of the u, the x, and the v, the x. So we're going to substitute the value of v, which we know is 1 plus x squared, the value of the u, which we know is 3x squared, minus the value of u, which is x cubed, times the v, which is 4x, all over v squared. So let's quickly write that down. Quickly writing that down, what we're going to have. Final value for the y, the x, according to this formula, will be v. We know v the u, right? So v is 1 plus 2x squared, right? The u is what? 3x squared minus u. U is x cubed, right? Times the v. The v is 4x all over v squared. All right? Which is 1 plus 2x squared bracket squared. So this is our answer, but we can further simplify this or expand it to give us a final answer. So if we do that, rearranging it, we'll have 3x squared bracket 1 plus 2x squared, all right, minus x cubed times 4 gives us 4x raised to the power 4 all over 1 plus 2x squared all bracket squared. So our final answer for the y dx is this final function. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.